2016-282, authorizing the staff to draft, issue, and publish a request for proposal for website redesign, development, and implementation for.
So we've done some research into the city's website needs. We've looked around. We had one company actually give a presentation, and the mayor and the committee really enjoyed it. And so that's the direction we're moving in. We want to do an RFP so we can get competitive bids. The cost we saw for that one company was pretty low, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can be met. And then we're going to go through, I think, work with the committee on the RFP process as far as getting presentations from the other companies that do put in a bid, and perhaps we want to go right to them. There's about 3 or 4 companies that we know of that do this, so I think to save time, we might just shoot them the RFP to get this process going. I believe it will still take anywhere up to 5 months to do it because the council and certain staff will be involved, and the mayor will be involved with the company putting out what they want to see, because this is really the big mode of your communication to the public and to businesses. So we want to make sure it's as good as it can be and, you know, facilitate the best in that way, you know, the best communication, the best FAQs, whatever you want. So I see a lot of work going into this. We would like to shoot for the end of the year, but if it doesn't happen until, you know, February, that's fine. But just to make sure that everybody's heard, even the public, what they want to see, I think. Because we can change it, obviously, on the fly, but we want something right off the bat that blows away what we have now. And I think that's what we need, leadership to really step up and say, this is what we want to see. Just to be real clear on what you need and what you want.
Any questions from council? Is there a motion?
I move to approve resolution 2015-281.
He's really excited about the audio.
He is. Oh, my goodness. Man after my own heart.
You better than that.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. So, Councilmember Case.
Yeah, this is something that helps get us away from Auburn IT, puts us in a standalone process, contract services so that we can get quick responses to our needs, and then it allows us to provide a medium for our public to take a look at. And I look forward to being able to discuss the items that I personally would like to see on the website to make it more user-friendly than it is, so that the information is more readily available, which could help free up staff time, so people won't have to come in and ask many questions of staff, because they should be able to find it on the website. And with our newsletter, combination with our newsletter, pointing people and directing them to the website to use it more, eventually we might be able to get away from the newsletter so that people can go straight to the website to get the information that we're putting out on a monthly basis.
Councilmember Patton.
Nothing further?
Any comments from the audience? Any none further comments from council? Roll call council.
Councilmember Olivera?
Aye.
Councilmember Putnam?
Aye.
Councilmember Steiger?
Aye.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Garberson?
Aye.
Councilmember Jones?
Aye.
Councilmember Case?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, next item on the agenda is a motion for the approval of the second quarter financial report.
Okay. As we talked about last week, the first 6 months of the year were outstanding. And I also think I might have mentioned that July, well, the second half of the year we're going to be spending a lot of money, especially on Stewart. We haven't really started on Valentine so much yet. West Valley a little bit, but not yet. But Stewart's really getting paid up quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I brought the cash flow that I have through today in August. And so, and I'm not trying to rain on my parade here, believe me, but I just wanted you to be aware that while we were at $483,000 positive to the cash flow, at the end of July it was $136, probably about the same at the end of August. So we did spend a lot of money on the Stewart Road project. We will be getting some of that back though. So it's not bad news, I just wanted you to be aware that it's nice, because last year we didn't build up at all in the first half, so it's really been good to do that, because the next 3 months, which were July, August, and September, are usually the lowest revenue months, especially for the general fund of the year, and so that's why we're seeing a little bit of a decrease. I still project that we'll be up for the year, which is good, but it'll be a little tighter because of getting Stewart done and also working on Valentine.
Is there a motion?
Motion to approve second quarter financial report.
Councilmember Jones?
Obviously, they're preliminary, they're a little bit rough, but, it's nice to have up-to-date reports from my financial department, on time. I'm looking forward, not being around, I'm looking forward to you guys having the accessibility of this information in a more timely manner.
Councilmember Case?
Yeah, we discussed it in the finance committee, went over it. Richard did a really good job of presenting the information to us, letting us know where we are. Bottom line is we're right on track, and we're fiscally sound, and we're being fiscally responsible for the taxpayers, and that's what's important.
Comments from the audience? Seeing none, further comments from council? Seeing none, all those in favor of approving the second quarter financial report, signify by saying aye.
Aye.